Okay, so today we're doing a listing here out of Bothell, Washington. I got hit up by my friend who's a realtor, needed a shoot for this house, and today we'll basically be going through my whole process of the shoot. So we just arrived, and realtor said that the front of the house should be open. So let's see. Yep. Yes, it is. Hello. Yeah, he said I was gonna be alone. So, okay. First things first. What I like to do when I get first into the house is, first things first, I like to find a place to drop off my gear. Something that's kind of out of the way. Let's do the laundry room. Let's see. Usually, oh my God. Oh wow. That's crazy. There's a whole basketball court back here. Okay, well, yeah, let's set up our gear. Let's like to, set up a nice station here. And then this is one of the last rooms I photograph. But yeah, so first things, we'll start with the drone. Actually, I'm gonna have to move my car right now, but we'll start with the drone, and then I'll come back in here. I'll probably start turning on all the lights. But yeah, I mean, a house like this usually takes me about 2 hours to shoot. It just really depends. I would say some houses take longer than other houses, and it's simply due to if the house is white, like has white walls, for me that's gonna be always easier to shoot than if the house has different color walls, or like wooden walls as a panel, like panels on the walls, things like that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and fly the drone right now. Some things that help and you want to do sometimes before getting to the listing is going to be, checking whether you can fly in that area or not. There's apps that you can check in order to see if you can fly in the area or not, because sometimes you're close to airports or military basements, things like that, or not basements, bases, and then you can't fly. So it's important to kind of see that. But here we go. We'll turn on our remote control over here. Okay. Then we'll take this out. This is the Mavic 4 Pro. I love this thing. One of the nice things about it is that you don't have to turn on the drone, like the drone turns out by itself. I also have a ND filter. It's the Freewell ND filter on this thing, just to get rid of some of the like the reflections and things. But yeah, let's just do this. But yeah, let's get ready to fly this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Let's see, how's this thing doing? Cool, we're connected. Just confirm. Take off with caution.
Take
off. There we go. Come down here. Maybe you guys can see this better. So we are.
Approach edge of altitude zone.
We're in photo mode. I'm gonna go up this way. So here we're finding a nice angle. We're not going up too high for this shot. I'll come this way. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll come this way a little bit, just so we can get the whole house. I'll move back a little bit. Right there. And I don't mind being in the picture because I can just so easily Photoshop myself. But that looks nice. Well, I'll get a little more edge of the chimney there. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be one photo here. Let's back up a little more. Here you can probably see the basketball court a little. I'm gonna go a little bit higher too. I'm just gonna come in this way. Okay, you see a bit of the basketball court right there. Let's see. There. Just like that. Here's another picture. Let's go a little bit higher, see if we can find a nice angle here. Just another one. I like to overshoot a little bit just to have options. So I'm not going to that side because there's a tree in the way, right? So can't really see anything. All right, so dang, this place looks like Michael Jackson's place, you know, the one, whatever that place is called, the Wonder. Oh, getting close to that tree. Okay, yeah, so we're doing over the head right here. That'll look okay. That looks okay right there. Okay. But yeah, let's look up, see if we can find some water. It's always nice to try to get water. There's no water. Okay. Oh. There we go. Is that the water? So yeah, we're going a little bit above altitude here. And then they're not supposed to, but I feel like it's okay to do real quick. Yeah, so that's the only water you see.
Max altitude reached.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can't really. All right, no worries. We'll just come back down and right over here. I'm gonna go in the backyard now and see if I can get some good angles of the back. Okay, I see the drone. Okay, we come down. God, it's so bright outside. I can barely see the drone up there. Yeah, I always like to keep an eye on the drone. You know, the sensors, all these things are super good nowadays, but yeah, so this is an interesting angle, kind of. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Like I said, I like to overshoot just in case. We'll fly forward, see if we can find an angle from. That's the other thing about these cameras, right? It's like, I wish that they came out with something that was wider. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go on the other side. This is a sweet place, though. Like, oh my gosh, it's like a kid's playground over here. It's beautiful. Okay, cool. So we have this deck back here. Whoa, where are you going? Okay, there we go. So there's an angle right there. Also not my favorite, but we have something going on there. We'll go forward. Let's see what else we can find over here. It's not great. Cautiously come back a little bit. Here, I'll find it right there. I'm gonna go high, see if I can just come back here. Like, there we go. See, we're finding something there. Okay, oh my gosh. Getting so freaking close. This is good right here. Okay, cool. So, where are we? Okay, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to show. There's no water that we can get there. And then we're just covered by so many trees. Here, I can actually do another one just right above, showing more of the play area. Go a little higher, but you know, I find this to be really unique. You really don't necessarily see a basketball court in every house, so I think I would definitely say this is a selling point. So I'm doing a above the head shot, just like that. Okay, cool. Is there anything else that we want to get? Well, let's go from this side. Let's just get that last angle. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's just get that last angle over here. Come around this way here. There you go. That's nice. Great. So we'll fly the drone back over here. We'll land it at the basketball court here. Coming down. Gosh, it's so bright outside. But yeah, I usually like to do the drone first, right? Nice and easy, get it over with. What we're doing next is going to be, all right, cool. We're here. Turn the remote off. And put the drone away. But yeah, what I like to do next is gonna be doing the outdoor shots, just the exterior. It's also pretty quick. And then we're gonna take our sweet time indoors. But yeah, that was a drone, easy peasy. I love this thing. The image quality really does make the difference with it. But yeah, here we go. We're now putting this away. Yeah, I just thought about doing one of these videos. I've been thinking about doing like a full shoot type of video for a while, because I know how valuable this would have been for me starting out. Although I haven't been doing this for too long. You know, I've only been doing this for, oh man, I mean, I've probably had my first shoot in like February or March. And yeah, now it's August. So, but you know, before that I was like looking at a bunch of videos, and I did see some full-on shoots, full shoots people were doing. But yeah, I just think it's really valuable to see behind the scenes and show people kind of how to do it if you're trying to do this. But yeah, so now we're just setting up the camera. Actually, I'll start with my wide lens. I have the 24-70 here on there right now, which I use sometimes for more detail shots, but for this house I'll probably just use my my 16-35. All right, cool. Let's move on. So I'm shooting on my Sony 7A4 on a 16mm lens. This specific one is size. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the main shot of the house. So something important is this main shot, right, that you're gonna be able to get. People like clients, they use this photo as sort of the main photo on their ads, and that's gonna be most of the time, you know, the front of the house. So that's what we're doing now. We're taking the front of the house. When you're out here, what you want to do is you want to set up the tripod as high as possible, just so, because that helps you get less warp, and you know, you don't want to tilt the camera. You want to have it as straight as possible. So you can see the settings right here. We are bracketing 2 stops with 5 brackets. That's a lot more than what we need, I would say, but I do it just in case. But this looks nice. This looks like a nice angle, maybe. Okay, cool. So we'll take one here. Let me find the angle. There. Let's just go like right here for this one. I'm trying to find the vertical so it's straight. Okay. Let's go back a little more just to see if there's anything back there. Because if you zoom in and compress a little, then it just gives it a nice compressed look. We'll shoot another one here. And then we'll go a little closer to see if maybe we can go straight on. But like, it's an interesting way, the way this house is laid out. So here we go. We'll do one just from a slightly different angle here. Try it right there. I'll come in just a little right there. Okay, cool. And then I'll do one just to the front door, because why not? You know, some clients like this front door shot. I'm not crazy about it, but just like this. Pretty centered. All right, and then let's move to the back. Yeah, it's been an interesting market this past few months here in the Seattle area. There's a lot of homes, a lot of really nice homes, and there's just not a lot of buyers. People just aren't buying the houses, so my business has slowed down a little bit because of that. But yeah, I'm going in like the corner of the garden or the yard, just so people can see the entirety of it, and then from all the angles, and then from there I'm going to do more of like, you know, just a basketball court kind of thing. Got a nice chicken coop. This guy's got everything. Okay, coming this way. Let's see. I'll do it at an angle here. And I'm just staying really wide, you know. I'm not doing anything super, not thinking too hard about it, right? You just want to show the space. In a wide format right now. I am gonna go here though, the basketball court. I want to highlight this because it's very unique. So just zooming in a little bit right here. Very special to have a basketball court back here. We'll go all the way to the corner over there. And then apparently there's also a creek back here that he wants me to take a picture of, so make sure to do that too. Okay. I see the creek from over here. All right, nice. Here we go. Widen it out. Just show the entire yard and the fence. Cool. Got one over here. Then we'll come back and shoot the patio over here. But all right, let's go through the gate. This is interesting. Do we maybe want to show this little bridge? Okay. All right, there's a little creek right there. All right, so I mean, we're showing a little creek right there. Like, probably lower this a little bit. Yeah. So you want your histogram here to be sort of on right there. I know it's kind of hard to tell because everything's like really well balanced, but yeah, you're gonna want your histogram right there. Okay. Here we go. So there's the bridge right there leading to the creek. Then I'll take another one from here. It's kind of nice. Just in case. Okay. So there we go. That's going pretty quickly, you know. Can't overthink it. All right, let's go up to the patio now. Let's see if we can find interesting angles over here. This is pretty. I wonder how much he's gonna go for. Okay, so histogram, we're gonna try to be right here. So that's half. You're gonna be at, if you put it into thirds, on that third right there. Okay, so we're doing a 1 point perspective here. Here we are. It's very nice. Another one kind of right here. Here we go. It's very pretty. Just like that. Like I said, you can't overthink it. Here I feel like we're a bit too high, so I'll come down. See if we can find a better angle here. Yeah, I feel like, let's see, yeah, see, I don't love any of this. Don't love it. Move on. Sometimes it takes a sec to get the right angle, but okay, though, this is, oh, I feel like this is already a little better. Let's see. Yeah, you know, it's again, it's, I feel like it's not my favorite shot, but I'll take it. I'll do, is there anything over here? I'll do another 1 point perspective here, just to get both sides. And yeah. All right, well, let's see if we could do something over here. I still feel like I want to get something, but let's see. Okay, let's go with that. Again, I don't love it and I might not use it, but I wanted to get it anyway. All right, cool. So we're now setting up for inside. Let's see. Actually, I might get one of like the chicken coop and the greenhouses and stuff. Just cause, don't know that I really highlighted that. I feel like that's definitely kind of a plus to have. Okay, here we go. Just like this. We are. There, easy peasy. Okay. That's it. So now, the fun part. So yeah, I'm gonna go and turn on all the lights that I can find in this place. It's nicely staged. Here we go. Okay, well, we're gonna turn one by one. Where? Oh, don't even know how that happened. Like this? Yep. This is a nice house. Okay. Does it do anything? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put this in here. Fire alarms. Put it in here. And I should remember to put them back. Wow, yeah, well, this is nice though. Okay. Anything else? This one? How do you turn these ones on? Okay. And then we're gonna turn on the lamps. So usually the realtor would have this already ready, but it just really depends on the realtor. Every realtor is a little different. Some people like to be there during the whole shoot. Other people don't want to be here ever at all. I honestly, prefer to do it when nobody's here. But another really cool trick that I've used really a lot, and it's quite handy. I just learned it from another YouTuber that does this. Is you find the first drawer of the kitchen and put all your stuff in there. Your the house key, so if you have a house key, things like that. So things never get lost. They're always gonna be in that first drawer of every house that you shoot. Okay, let's look at the garage. We're shooting the garage at all? What the heck? Oh, yeah, no, we're not gonna shoot the garage. Yeah. If the garage usually, if there's things in it, usually don't wanna. Okay, so here's the bathroom. You want to close those. You don't want those open in your pictures. Closet. Okay. Gonna go upstairs. This house is supposedly 4 bedrooms. Oh. Somebody's here? Or no? I just locked itself. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, it seems like they're still living here. Are they? But honestly, it feels like the light in here is not very good. So I'm gonna have to, oh, somebody's trying to come in. Okay. All right, nice. Wow. I'm gonna open this up. Okay, yeah. Owners must be here. Beautiful. Owners or somebody's here. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna stop this. I gotta see what this person wants. All right, I'll turn these on. Okay, cool. On this. All right, well, let's get things ready over here. All right, so we're gonna put our trigger. This is gonna be connecting, obviously, to our flash, which I'm actually using this flash here, just kind of bouncing off the wall, just like this. And yeah, why don't we get started here in the living room and then just kind of go around the house. But let's see. This looks like a good shot over here. But yeah, we'll start without the flash and then we'll do the flash later. But see if we can find it. Sometimes it takes a second to find it, but well, this looks okay. Again, I don't want to overthink it, right? Like, got a lot to shoot. Actually, I forgot one item, which I really like having this. Right here, this is just a trigger, right? And this just releases the shutter. Then I don't have to touch it, and we're less likely to bump into things and whatnot. But you can see that here. You can see just the edge of the wall here, and then the edge of the wall right there as well. And that's just gonna let the viewer know where the walls end and continue. But it's gonna be our first shot. And so that's gonna be the bracketed shots. And now we're gonna do some flash. And here we want it to be a little bit darker like this. Let's try half power first, and I'm just gonna, if you look, I'm looking for some white. If I bounce it off the top there, it might come down nicely. But I feel like I might need more than half power. So let's go full power, see what happens. And what I'm doing is I'm just bouncing it off the top over here. Okay, cool. Let's check the shot. Okay. This is definitely not what I was looking for. Okay, cool. So that was obviously way too bright. How's it going, man? What do you?
Raymond said he collected some stuff for me to do, and I don't see it.
Oh,
Have you seen something?
oh, is it? Is it?
It's some boxes, little boxes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I put it away. Is it just like a fire alarm?
Yeah, firearm and other stuff.
Okay.
I put it there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
So it's out of the way a little bit.
That's it, only this?
That's the only thing I've touched. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright. Oh yeah, that's still incredibly bright. Let's go here. I'm just gonna take a shot to test. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens now. That's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's not bright enough, but we're getting there. So yeah, we'll do full power now. It was just the ISO was way too high. But we're getting there. Bouncing it off the top. And now we are, yeah, that looks good. I'm okay with that. Cool. Let's find our next shot. Yeah, I think this is our next shot. It's very close to it, but and then here I'm gonna start with just the flash first because I already it's dialed in, right? So it's quick, very quick. Okay, cool. Turn this off. Calm down. Right around there. And right. Great. So let's see, just to get it over with, I kind of just want to shoot this room. I'm gonna get one shot of this room here, little office. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's, don't want this door there. Actually, I'll go maybe to the side so you can see that there's a little ledge. As wide as I can go. I'll go here. Oh man. I mean, it's just, actually, look, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go a little bit more to the side here. Just look right there. And this is intentional, right? So you see that there's like a little thing right there, and then this ledge right there. Gonna make it a little brighter right about there. And again, we're at 16 millimeters. Then we're gonna bring in the flash. So now,
There you go.
yeah, hey, what's up?
Have you seen a package from Amazon? Someone there?
No, I haven't. No.
No, nothing?
No, there might be something in the garage though, but that's, I just have not, yeah. Okay, so we'll do 1/4 power. I feel like this might be a little much, but here again, we're just sort of bouncing it off the top over here, the corner. Okay. Oh, interesting. It just looks a little brighter. Don't love it. So I'm gonna move the light a little. Try again. I'm gonna go 1/4 plus 7. Yeah, I feel like that might have been a little too bright. No, that looks good. Great. Let's move on. Now we're going to the dining room. Dining room table. Let's see what we can do here. We're really close to this table. It's really wide. It's really sort of deforms the table there. I don't like that. Let's see, maybe we can shoot from this way. This might be place. Of course, we're gonna have to raise the tripod. But yeah, this is what it's about, right? It's like looking for the best shot, raising the tripod, lowering the tripod, finding the light, and then you sort of find your flow. So we can go right there, right? Just like that. It's gonna be your shot. And there we go. So the thought behind this is seeing right there, dining room, and then you can see also that there's the entrance to the kitchen, which it's really important. Helps you with the understanding the flow of the house. Okay, cool. Now we're going to do the flash. And we lower this here a little bit, just like that. Okay, here it is. Bounce it on the top at 1 full power. Do the full power and then we adjust. I would say that's just a tad overexposed, but honestly I'm okay with that because they're raw images, so looks good to me. Alright, and then we'll do one from the other side of the room. And this helps us understand this way a little bit, right? So we're gonna go this way, dining room, and then you know that it leads all the way to the living room. So again, we're gonna start with flash on this one, and let's go like right here. This is why this is handy too, though, right? Okay, cool. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, nice and bright. Excellent. And you come down. You know, get it a little high right there. And then take it. There we go, it's potential spam. Cool. Now move on to the kitchen. With the kitchen, we always want to spend more time because kitchens sell homes, is the saying. So we spend a little bit more time here, making sure we really capture the kitchen. So let's try this side, see what happens from this side first. Let's see. Let's come this way. See the wide. Not crazy about this. Let's come in here a little more. See, I mean, I don't really know what we're highlighting here. Feels like we're maybe a little high. I'll lower a little. Okay. A little wide. See, sometimes it takes a second to try to find the right angle. Okay, there, that's not perfect, but I'm going with it. See? And then some shots are better than others, but you know, sometimes I don't use. So yeah, let's shoot it. Okay, awesome. Now we shall go back to, let's try a quarter power. And then we'll lower this to like right around here. And then we're actually gonna bounce it from here back. Just like that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, no, does not look great. So let's try that again. Let's bounce it now from maybe over here. To see what happens. Sometimes I kind of gotta guess. You know, sometimes it's not easy to find the right place, but see, that already looks, I would say, a little bit better. And then we'll go up in the background too. Back here. Over here. Sometimes this thing gets stuck. Okay, sweet. Yeah, flambé in photography, y'all. Okay, cool. Let's move on now to the other side of the kitchen. This is the view from this side here. This is nice. Nice angle over here. A little forward. Going and zooming in a little bit so we're not too wide. And then I'm gonna go actually higher on the power. Let's go half. See what happens here. Oh. Okay, let's try that. Oh man, sometimes it gets stuck here. Is it connected? No. Oh. Okay, let's see. Looks good. Oh, right. Excellent. Okay. See, sometimes I don't know my flash. So let's just move that on. Sometimes turning it on and off helps, but we'll see. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see. Let me try this. Yeah, see? Now it's working. For whatever reason, now it's working. So we'll go half power here. Just like that. There you go. Didn't work again. Very interesting. That's definitely too bright. So let's take it down to a quarter and a third and plus 3. Let's see. feel like that's gonna be okay there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so then you can also go this way. See, I try to get a little bit of all the angles, just so you don't miss anything. Obviously, you want to see the appliances over there. And a nice trick is to open up this, so they can see that that's now how big the closet is. So we'll do that. We have, let's just test. Let's test the, yeah, that works. And I'm coming in here now, the back room. So we have this lit. Okay. All right. And then we'll turn the flash off. Just like that. Yep. Back room. And adjust the exposure. Great. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty house, for sure. It's interesting because it's not an open concept. A lot of times you see houses with open concepts, but it's definitely not one of them. All right, I'm actually gonna go this way now. Oh, see, I didn't notice these. I can always Photoshop them out, but I'll take them out of the way. Down here. Okay. And then, yeah, this way you can see that the kitchen is open to the rest of the house, right? So let's see. And I feel like this decoration is right in the way, so take this off. Whoa. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go this way. Simply because you can see the room right there better than on the other one. Again, not a perfect shot in my opinion, but it'll do. Okay, it's nice because we're taking care of the most difficult part of the house. After this, the bedrooms tend to be pretty easy there, you know, smaller, easy to light. Then we'll do the flash. We'll do 1/4 plus 7. Let's see what we can come up with here. Yeah, so the front is really well lit. Almost a little overexposed. And let's try that again. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this isn't great. And here, let's see if we can light this. I'm just kind of going around the room now and kind of testing different areas, but honestly, I just see if the walls were white, it'd be a lot easier to shoot, but since they're kind of brown, then that obviously creates a color cast in the shot, and then it kind of ruins the whole shot, so. But let's see what happened. Yeah, I mean, that looks horrible. That looks okay though. That's fine. So we'll use that. Did I already take this bracket? Yep, took the bracket shots. Alright. So let's put some focus on the dining room table. Maybe. Gosh, it's so dark. Right here, maybe? A little wide. So actually I'll do dining room, slider door, living room. There we go. There it is. Then we'll go bounce it off of this side. Okay, great. Then see, since Alex is working over there, we'll shoot the bathroom. Yeah, the bathrooms, since they're so tight, usually are kind of just a little annoying to shoot. Open it as wide as possible. We're gonna go pretty low. Lower than that. Okay. Okay, here we go. And obviously, like, look how bright this thing is, you know? Or like, not bright, but the color's just terrible. But thankfully, it doesn't really matter, because we're not gonna use this color. We're gonna use the flash color in the edit. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll flash it out. Make sure. Oh yeah, I got the flash. Okay. And since we're in the bathroom, we'll probably do like 1/32. I know that's probably too bright. Let's see. Actually that's okay. That'll do. Look, it's not, like I said, it's not perfect, but I edit and post. Can edit and post. And actually we don't mind editing and post. So yeah, let's go upstairs. Might even take a picture out of like the stairs up here at some point. You know, it kind of shows a little bit of a different perspective. But okay, let's shoot the master bedroom. See, this has white walls. This is gonna be easier to shoot, I think. See, we're at a low perspective here. I'm gonna pull back even a little more. If you can see, that looks pretty good. All right, let's move to the middle. Just like that. I like that. It's pretty low, but I don't mind. Because I really like that shot. Okay, so here we'll start with the flash. and go for half power. Let's see what we can get with half power on this one. And then we'll bounce it. Just bounce it off the top here. Let's see what we get. That's pretty nice. It does look a little overexposed, so let's come down just a little bit. Quarter of a stop, but it's gonna look real nice. Let me see. What? Oh, I went the wrong way. No wonder. Half. There. Just like that. There it is. Beautiful. Then we'll shoot the bathroom too. The bathroom, we gotta get the flash a little bit lower. We'll go probably something like that. So yeah, I mean, this is a flow, guys. You know, this is the flow. Watching it real time, you know. Great. Cool. And then we'll just do our bracketed shots. Just like that. Cool. Alright, so maybe we could do another one from this side. And 2 in the master bedroom is usually okay. Just like that, right? Easy peasy. You see that there's 2 doors there. That's kind of the whole thought behind it. It's just, again, it's about finding, or like showing how the house is laid out. There's a flow, so they know that that's, you know, that those doors lead to the hallway there. And then we'll go again right around that. Cool. Let's see. This should be fine here. Let's look at that. Perfect. Great. Cool. You see how easy it becomes? So there's this now. First bathroom shot. It's a gorgeous bathroom. I'm gonna scoot over just a little so you can see. And there's a slit right over there. Yeah, we'll shoot right around an 1/8 power. I honestly think that's gonna be too bright for sure. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not too bright actually. It looks okay. Let's actually I might even go a little brighter. Let's go 1/4, see what happens here. There. Nice. That's good. And then we'll do our bracket shots. See, that's why I really enjoy this. Big bathrooms, master bedrooms are usually pretty quick to shoot, given that they're tighter spots and, you know, with white walls. So then what we want going this way, right? Oh shit. Okay, see? That scared the shit out of me. Whew. I wasn't expecting that thing to freaking open up, man. God. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's go in here and back up a little more, frame it. Just like that. Framed. That's good. It looks okay. You get the idea, right? And if I'm open like this, if I go to the side, I think I rather go. I mean, so yeah, I might go. I don't have to do a straight shot. See, it's because towels just take so much space. I'm gonna take them off. Hopefully I can remember how they were laid, you know? But sometimes I do this because it blocks what I'm trying to shoot. Nope. See, I just want it to look. Oh man, no, I freaking love it. I don't love it. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna hold it. Just gonna go straight. Should have gone with my gut, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. See, I didn't even have to move this. Just don't want to put it on the floor. Oh gosh. Alright, you're going on the floor. Cool. So yeah, let's shoot the flash. Let's do this. Here we're going 16 plus 7. Alright. Okay. Could go a little brighter. 0.8. Let's go there. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I mean it's not perfect. It's actually looking a little crooked. That's better. That's better. Cool. That's not better. Actually, yeah, that's better. You know what? I actually don't love the shot. It's almost there, but maybe I need to come in a little bit more this way. Yeah, there. I feel like that in itself is already better. That's better. There. So we'll do that. See, sometimes you gotta just take your time to actually find the shot. It was closed, but yeah, that'll do. And then I can, crop and stuff and post if needed, but here. Okay, it's that second shot, and then we're going to the closet. We're here. Towels back. See, I care about the details. Some people don't care, but I do. Might not even make a difference, but okay. Well, towels are back. All right. So yeah, we're shooting the walk-in closet now. Oh, there's a safe. Cool. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. Probably just go straight on, just like that. This one, in all honesty, probably. See, just like that. Center it. Open all the way wide. And here we probably only need the one flash shot because it's so dark anyway. Let's try this. Let's see what happens here. See that? Perfect. There we go. Just do the one. Is there anything else we want to shoot? Let me see if we can highlight the hot tub. Or not the hot tub, the tub here. There. There, yeah. We'll do one just highlighting the tub right there. Just like that. And then we'll leave. But yeah, we'll go with that. Let's see. Perfect. Looks good to me. Start right there. I'll get out of the way this time. But yeah, I can always Photoshop myself out of the mirror there. Cool, let's move on. Cool. Let's continue on with this big room. Okay, this looks nice. It's gonna be interesting to photograph with this slanted, very slanted wall, but I actually like it. This is nice. Right, so we'll go here so you could see that, you know, it ends right there. This is so beautiful though. It's really well staged. Okay, here we go. So we're going again with a bracketed, and now we're following up with the flash shots. Okay, let's try quarter power, and I'll bounce it off the back here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go here now. I feel like. Okay, that's better. Let's see. That's good. And then we'll do one over here, so we'll kind of get a little bit more of the back. So I'll bounce it off of here. Coming in here?
Come in.
Yeah.
So is this the best camera?
I would say it's not the best camera. It's a good camera. So
You choose like a Canon Mark IV.
yeah. So, you know, I think it comes down to preference. I think cameras nowadays are all really good. You know, mirrorless cameras, you know, they're good in low light. A lot of these cameras are. And so it just comes down to preference. I like Sony. I moved away from Canon a while ago because Sony was making things that Canon didn't. But now Canon's caught up, right? Canon, I would say, is equally as good. And yeah, I mean, sometimes it becomes part of like, it's the photographer, not really the tool that you use. That being said, there are cameras specifically that give you already a certain like mood. It's got like, you know, like felt like a color, certain color that looks like film or something like that. But if you take a picture with this, you take a picture with a Canon, you take a picture with, you know, something else, even your iPhone, and you put them next to each other, it's really hard to tell, right? It's gonna be really hard to tell what camera you took it with. That being said, I think the lens is also a huge part of it. So you could have a less expensive, less nice body, but if you have a really nice lens, then that's gonna make your pictures really stand out. So if you're spending money, I would say spend it more on the lenses than the camera, unless you're getting a camera for a specific reason, right? So they're little
Which
time.
camera is good for shooting pictures and video as well?
So this is a good one. So it's a hybrid camera, right? I have one camera that's specifically for video, and then this one is specifically for photos. But there are hybrid cameras that are good for both. But like Sony's, for example, like this A series, they're good. This is a good hybrid camera. It does great video, and you know, I mean, I can show you if you want a video that I shot on this for, yeah, with this one for my wife, like this.
Product that you're selling is you. When you're selling a product,
Right, so it looks
you
good.
yourself represent
Absolutely.
your product.
Like it looks really good, and this with this camera.
How you
This
feel
camera.
about
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, with this
Is
camera and
living
like,
any success.
but it's the lens, right? So I didn't use this lens. I have another lens downstairs that is just a nicer lens. It's a little bit sharper. But again, at the end of the day, I might shoot it with this or the other lens. You might not be able to tell. It's you know, it comes down to really like how you use the camera and like knowing how to use it properly.
7476. This is the loan department. We have a pre-approved offer of $45,000 in the form of a debt consolidation loan.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Cameras.
Yeah. Sounds like it for sure. So yeah, man. So that's it. And then, you know, there's other tools that make your pictures better, but again, I wouldn't like worry too much about the actual camera again, unless you know exactly what you're gonna use it for. Like if you're shooting sports, for example, you're gonna want like a shutter that goes faster than maybe this camera, right? Like instead of doing 24 frames per second, it might do like 50 frames, right? So super fast. But if you're not a professional and you don't need it for that, then it's not worth paying the extra 100, 200, thousands of dollars, right?
Yeah.
That you might otherwise pay using, a lesser camera. So, but yeah, I mean, a lot of these cameras are really good, but it's really about like knowing how to use it correctly. And, but yeah, I mean, I would say this is a good hybrid camera. It's going to do both video.
Is this Alpha 7 Mark IV?
It is.
It's the last one?
I think it's the last. Yeah, I think the Mark IV is the last one. Yeah. And I got the body.
Mirrorless.
What? Yeah, it is.
Mirrorless.
Yeah.
So now you don't need use mirror cameras.
No, I
It's
don't.
like yesterday.
A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. It just depends, you know. But for the most part, a lot of people have switched over to this. Other people swear by Canon, though. They love Canon, and that's what they use. And other people actually do Nikon. Like again, it's like there's just a little differences that it's so hard to tell, man. Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. So here we're gonna go this one, maybe a little this way too, you know, just to show the other side of the room. Easy peasy, just like that. Just kind of okay. So yeah, it's a little overexposed here, but shoot this. Okay, great. And now we'll do half power, see what happens. Or just like that. I think I annoyed him. It's okay. He asked. Oh yeah, that's real bright. let's see if we're like something like this. I feel like that's a better approach. No, it's not a better approach at all. Okay. See this? Maybe this was a better approach. Sometimes you gotta test, you know. You gotta keep testing. That's a little better. But you're not crazy about it. We'll go over here. See if this gives me anything. See, honestly, I'm not the best photographer. But I'm okay, and I'm still learning, so I'm gonna go here. Maybe this is honestly probably what I should have done from the beginning. Yeah, that's better. And then I'll go on this side. And then we'll edit those together. Cool. Let's move on with that. Yeah. Excellent. Cool. Let's do this one. Let's do this one right here. Just like that. Right. Like this. Let's go see what happens. Okay. Oh yeah, that's incredibly bright. Let's go an 1/8. Alright. Sweet. Turn this off. I pretty much ran out of memory, so that's why I didn't shoot the rest. Like, you guys didn't see me shoot the rest of the rooms upstairs, but it went really quick. I'll put the picture of the rooms upstairs, just so but like everything went as planned. And so we're just gonna finish it off here. This is the last room I'm shooting. It's gonna be the laundry room, and then one thing the last thing I do is just walk around to see if I missed anything, but I don't think so. Okay, actually go. Yeah, this is good. This is great. Right. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna end it right there. Yeah, and so this has been really fun. Kind of showing you guys around. See, did I do one shot this way? I just feel like I might have not done that. See, I'm like, I come back and like sort of check, see if I've done it, but yeah, see, I didn't do this shot. So I want to do this shot, right? So it's crazy. Sometimes I'm like going to put things away and then I get a shot that I didn't even know I wanted. But I'm going to do it right here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're out of space. Don't need this. Don't need this. So I'm out of space, but this is the last shot, so easy peasy. Okay, here it is. So we're gonna go I'm gonna go half power on this one. And that's way too bright. Let's go 1/4. See what happens here. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's okay. So yeah, we're right here. there it is. That's our last shot. Turn the camera off, turn the flash off, and yeah, we're just gonna put away our things. But yeah, like I said, it's been really fun. I hope you guys learned something. Tell me what you want me to talk about. I know I didn't really talk settings and stuff just yet, but I can put the settings up when I when I put the pictures up. I can just put the settings on there, so you guys can see. But yeah, this took about 2.5 hours, I think. 2:30, maybe like 2 hours, right? All in all. And I think that's totally fine for the quality of work that I do. Some